screaming his name, he haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
And just say, just talk shit about dude just because he talking shit about me.
Yeah.
Because Keyshawn ain't doing nothing but getting better and better and better.
Brianna Turner just went off on Caitlin Clark fans in an unhinged rant. And let's be real, this is giving major bitter energy. It's no secret that Caitlin Clark's rookie season has been the talk of the league, and apparently not everyone is happy about it. Turner, a veteran who's been around for years, is clearly feeling overshadowed, and she's making sure everyone knows it. Bonna Turner has been in the WNBA since 2019, known for her defensive prowess. She's a two-time all-defensive selection, a shot-blocking machine, and now she's joining the Indiana Fever in hopes of reviving her career. Interview 3. But here's where things get interesting. Turner's numbers last season weren't great career blows in points, rebounds, and minutes. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark came in as a rookie and completely took over the headlines. And let's just say Turner.
All right, Hans, Chairman Hill, Bob Arum, the legend. How you feeling today, man? Good. What are your thoughts on this, on Keyshawn Davis versus Dennis Baranchek? A lot of people think Keyshawn is going to kind of walk through him. How do you see the fight, man?
It's a tough fight, but, we look on Keyshawn as being a superstar, and so as an upcoming superstar, he's got to do these fights. Got to win titles from really serious fighters.
Is it difficult for you to kind of navigate his career, only from the standpoint of after this fight, he wants the other big fights. He wants like a Gervonta Davis. He wants a Lomachenko. Is it difficult to kind of navigate to those fights, or do you think that'll be relatively easy?
Well, again, it depends on who is available. I mean, I can't guarantee that Lomachenko will be available. I don't know if Lomachenko is going to fight anymore. The doctor is evaluating his back and so forth. As far as Tank Davis is concerned, that would be a great fight. But I don't know if Tank Davis is up to fighting a Keyshawn Davis. Remember, Keyshawn is very, very talented. And a lot of guys are really hesitant to fight him.
First-year player get all the attention while she, a so-called veteran, is left on the sidelines. You can practically hear the frustration in her voice when she talks about it. Interview 4. Now here's where things get spicy. Brianna Turner recently went on an absolute rant about Caitlin Clark fans, basically calling them delusional for hyping her up too much. She's making it clear that she's fed up with all the attention Clark is getting. And let's be real, it's giving jealousy, it's giving bitterness, it's giving why isn't it me. She called out Clark fans for acting like she's the only player in the league, basically saying,
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that. You got the power, you got the skill and ability. He's patient. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short ain't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And you know that his coach Kenny, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Talks to go fight Cuba. No, think I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank,
There's my hype, and honestly, that's the whole point. Clark came into the WNBA, and even as a rookie, became one of the most talked about players in the league. And Turner, while she's still trying to prove she belongs, this isn't just a rant, it's a cry for relevance. Turner is clearly tired of being ignored, while a 22-year-old rookie is definitely going to outshine her in every way possible. Interview 5. Let's be honest here, Turner's rant isn't just about Caitlin Clark fans, it's about her own career struggles. She's been in the league since...
Tank said he's now the new face of boxing. What do you think?
For sure, he's the face of boxing. I don't have no problem with saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he deserves everything that's coming to him. He's the face of boxing for sure.
And he's that guy. You talked about how good Shakur is. Do you think...
In August, I sparred Tank, and he's skilled. Like, he's skillfully. Like, you can watch me fight, I'm skilled. When I got in the ring with him, he's skillfully great. He's great. Like, Tank is all the way around a great fighter, for sure. He's for sure, just like Shakur the man, Tank the man too. Tank the man to beat right now because he got the popularity and the skill. You know what I'm saying? Shakur the man right now, but he's just not as popular as Tank.
Made a name for herself as a defensive powerhouse, but still she's never been a major headline. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark walks into the WNBA and immediately becomes the face of the league. That's got a sting. Then she made this tweet-friendly reminder that I am against all forms of discrimination, including racism, sexism, homophobia, misogyny, transphobia. I often advocate against these discriminatory practices. Feel free to unfollow, mute, or block me if that is bothersome to you. Always protect.
Davis is 28. There's a young man that is being built to be the Tank Davis killing machine. I just need to know, number one, if you think it's reality and at one point will it happen. He just cracked the top 15 in the world. Kamel Moten did not take Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather beef personal until in June, our boy Tanky Tank decided to block him and not have him on his card. Kamel Moten will do whatever it takes to make sure he gets in the ring with Tank Davis. And he's 18 years old.
He's a featherweight.
He's already cracking top 15.
He's a featherweight.
Tank Davis is 27. Does Kamel need to run it up to 15-0? Can they look at him as being fast-tracked like Lomachenko? Can he get a David Morale? Can he be 10-0? Can he be a Marjamov? Can he face Tank at 12-0?
Turner's frustration isn't new. We've seen this before, veteran players watching young stars come in and steal the spotlight. But instead of embracing it, Turner is lashing out. And the funniest part, Clark isn't even the one talking, her fans are. And that's what's really making Turner mad now. Let's talk about the Indiana Fever. Because despite all this drama, Turner is still trying to fit into a team that has a legit chance at a title run. The Fever have been stacking up talent. Danana Boner, Natasha Howard, and...
I want to fight real quick, man. Is that okay? Can I get your thoughts on Keyshawn's performance? No, I was saying, can I get your thoughts on Keyshawn's performance just now?
Keyshawn a dog, man. That's the reason I came.
When you look at Keyshawn's fight just now, obviously you're getting a lot of like traction with like a Gervonta Davis fight. I know you love both of them, but which fight do you think is more? Which fight do you want to see more? Shakur versus Tank or Tank versus Keyshawn?
I want to see both of them, but I want to see Shakur versus Tank first. I think Shakur, 3-time division world champion, Olympic silver medalist, like he's putting in more time in the game. Like he's on his way up for sure, but I think right now, Shakur should get that fight. It's been in the making for so many years. Why skip over that? It really don't make sense.
What needs to happen for that fight to happen, James?
I don't know. The guys negotiating something. I mean, this is what happens between fights, right? You got a fighter and you have an opponent, and they say they want to fight each other. So it's somebody that they don't want to fight. So who is it that don't want to fight? So at the end of the day, if Tank want to fight against Shakur, if Shakur want to fight Tank, the fight happens, and then with Keyshawn.
Bring defensive depth, but let's be real. With the way she's talking, she might bring more drama than defense. Interview 7. If Turner really wants to make an impact, she needs to let go of this Clark obsession and just focus on her game. Because right now, all this energy she's spending being mad at Clark's popularity, it's not helping her at all. The Fever aren't signing players for their rants, they're signing them to win games. She also reuniting with Sophie Cunningham, but before we even get a chance to examine what she brings to the table, she drops the massive tweet. She